really this is the moment that we do have. And if I think that we end up suffering quite a bit when we bring past experiences into the present. And it's not that you can't acknowledge what they are. And I think that really one of the things that we had discussed before, and I think was really brought on this topic, was a quote that I had shared so a couple of months ago or several months ago now on LinkedIn. And that was talking about, there's a difference between moving forward and moving on. And so
Yeah.
moving forward is embracing the things that have happened in the past, the failures, those awkward moments, the painful things, and recognizing that you bring, that's part of who you are, but it doesn't confine you to that either. We're more than that.
Hmm.
So we bring the lessons, the things that we learn from that with us to then make decisions and choices that better serve us in the present moment.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
that's so incredible. Because one of the things that I hear a lot from some of my coaches is the idea of folding time, that, you know, we can learn from people who have gone through years of experience and sometimes trauma or challenges or whatever it is. And, there's two ways to learn things, either from your own experiences or from other people's experiences.
Mm.
So when you learn from your experiences, you have to go through that in order to learn, but then you can learn from somebody else's experience, and that's kind of this concept of folding time, like this is a space travel sort of sciencey thing. But if it took them 10 years to go through that experience to learn a certain lesson, we can do that same thing in a much shorter amount of time because we're going off of their experiences. So it's the same thing with us sharing with those that we're going to lead, or those that are in our family. It's like we went through certain experiences and we learned lessons, and we can make sure that our kids don't have to learn those lessons the hard way. And we can kind of full time for them in that sense.
Right. And I mean that LinkedIn sort of share that you shared the other time, Mindy, which actually got me to think about why you were the perfect guest for this show, was a very, very important thing. And I think we should somewhat elaborate a tiny bit more on it, because um, there is a huge difference between moving forward and just moving on. Moving on, I feel, at least when I hear it, and I think I shared that on your post. When I hear moving on, it's kind of like I'm ignoring my past. I'm ignoring things that happened, before, rather than moving forward is, I think I feel I need to legitimize my past. I need to somewhat validate it to a certain degree, because the healthier way is that I believe that everything that's done to us or that we sort of experience is important in order to take it as tools for the future. If I didn't have my rough past, I probably would not be able to help the people that I'm helping today, and I probably just wouldn't have the same kind of meaning and purpose. I mean, I don't know, but by moving forward, it's by me embracing my past, learning the lessons that I needed to learn from it. All the stuff that no longer serves me, I got rid of, or I just moved it away, or pack it up nicely and unpack the baggage, kind of thing. Put away the clothes, put them in the right place. But I took whatever was necessary for me to take. Sometimes I harbor certain pains to feel the pain that certain clients are going through, to come with more empathy, to come with more being more present there for them. And that's why, being present in the moment, that's why it's really important.